Hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Mark, and welcome to another episode of the Rogue-a-thon. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a very, very interesting game. This is a game called STAR of Providence, and I have some history with this game. I think this game, there's a lot to talk about, so I'm excited to showcase this on the stream, finally. And yeah, I mean, I've been playing a lot of games on this series. I mean, 78 games of the series so far. A lot of them are a bit more mysterious. This one is a game that I didn't realize had such a big fan base. And I hadn't played it until fairly recently. Now, I'll just talk immediately why this is an interesting game to me. So, for those of you who watch all the videos that we actually release on the channel outside of the streams, which I'm sure all of you have watched all of them because it's just such good quality videos. The last tier list that I did, the second tier list, I talked about this game. And I put this game at a pretty low rating because I said I had issues with it. Now, as someone who does videos on YouTube and who has had success with a few of those videos, you're bound to have negative comments on your channel. For that matter, I think it's actually kind of, once you start getting your first truly negative YouTube comment, that's when you know that you're doing well on YouTube. That means that you did it. Congratulations, you are a true YouTuber. So I have plenty of negative comments, as is to be expected of content that talks about like design and like having my own opinions on all these stuff. But I had the craziest comment on that tier list video of someone who just like wrote an entire essay as to why I was so insanely wrong and that I should be ashamed to call this game whatever rating I put. I was so impressed with the amount of work put into that comment that I decided to definitely take another look at the game. To see, okay, maybe I haven't played it enough. To be fair, I tried to put at least 4 hours or so per game that I talk about on tier lists, because I think that's only fair. But also, it's important to note that games need to be interesting from the start. I'm not a believer of like, oh, the game will get great after like 20 hours. It's like, well, in this day and age, there's plenty of games. So if it takes 20 hours to have a game be entertaining, a bit much for me, but I did decide to give it a bit more, give it a bit more gameplay, and I've played another 3 or so hours of it, and there's a lot of things that a lot of my perspective has changed, but also a lot of it it remained the same. So I'm excited to talk about it for a game that effectively has quite a big fan base. So that's going to be interesting. And hello, everybody. You did guess the game correctly. Congratulations! You are all here. Wonderful. Also, for those of you who follow the Discord channel, I'm going to now be posting whenever I stream next on the Discord under a new tab I think it's called Stream Schedule. Now, as a freelancer myself, it's kind of unpredictable, my schedule, so I can't have like a regular, like every Tuesday, every Friday, whatever kind of stuff. So I'll try to be posting at least like 10 hours prior to the stream is what I'm hoping, or maybe 24 hours prior as well. We'll see. I'll have to get used to it. But so that's how you can know whether I'm going to be streaming next. But also, if you subscribe to the channel, which hopefully you all are, obviously, then you can just check on the YouTube channel as well. Man, how's everybody doing? The other report that's coming out in February definitely is adding to the game's hype. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see more of this game. Now that I've played it a fair bit, I will say, tiny spoiler of my thoughts of the game, I'm going to bump up the rating on my next tier list. Effectively, yeah, I think the game is actually much better than I anticipated, but I still have quite a lot of issues with it that I don't think that many people do have. So those are like issues that I think are quite personal to me. Some of those concerns might some people might agree with, some people might not at all, and I understand. But I'm someone who's played a lot of bullet hells. So this is a very unique bullet hell for sure. So let me show you what we're going to be talking about. But first, of course, we do need to give a cookie to the cookie gods for good luck, because this game you do need some, no, not luck, but you know, it's a hard game, I'll say so. All right, so this game, you are a spaceship, but it's really interesting. It's a top-down bullet hell where you're a spaceship, but you're not in space. It's kind of interesting how like the overall like vision of the game is very unique. I love the art style. The music is really unusual. It is definitely not like if I were to just see gameplay of this game without hearing the music, I'd never could have predicted this kind of tone musically. It doesn't take itself very seriously in the music, and some of the characters don't either, but the game is still, you know, filled with like fairly dark ambience, some pretty creepy enemies as well. So there's two very different kind of vibes going in the game at the same time, which is very interesting. This is our little cat friend. You know, you could ask for advice, which, you know, not very useful, but you could also gossip. Show you'll be stocking up on your max down. Extra ammo and damage makes life easier in the long run, expensive as that might be. So I think like gossip is similar to advice, but more importantly, you can shop, and these are just permanent things that you're able to find in your run. So this is not a roguelite in my definition of what a roguelike is. You don't actually have meta progression that makes your character stronger, to my understanding. Okay, package delivery, use when required. That'll be 30,000. Interesting, useful information. Look in your past, whatever. Yeah, so we'll be able to buy some stuff eventually. Oh. Hello. What do? You're just... Okay, that's a thing, apparently. So this game does one of the things, something that I really enjoy in roguelikes, which is having a bunch of secrets. And, you know, every game is, like, having secrets is obviously a really fun thing in all games, right? But in roguelikes, I think it's even more important, because you're going to be doing things like you're constantly going to be doing the same thing over and over again, all things considered, with the nature of the genre, where, you know, randomly generated levels. So having secrets that you will occasionally find, and then like being able to be like, oh my gosh, I never knew you could do that, I think is really important in a roguelike more than other genres, where other genres you're always discovering new things anyway. But here I think it's important to have some, you know, amount of mystery that will take many runs for you to discover. And there are plenty of cool secrets in this game that I don't really know much of. But I've definitely encountered some very suspicious things, and I don't really know what they do. It's always interesting for games to have, like, secrets where, like, they don't give you any information because it's supposed to be mysterious and you're supposed to figure it out. But if it takes, you know... But if after 10 hours you still can't figure it out, it can be a little frustrating, because then you feel like you have to look things up. So hopefully that's not going to be the case with this game. But again, I haven't played enough of this game to really know the deep, like, aspects of it. But I have beaten it like 3-4 times. I have gotten to the true final area, which I hope to be able to showcase in this stream, but I have never beaten whatever is down that really dark final level. To conflate this is my personal tier list with this is an objective rating, which I imagine wasn't the case. Yeah, well, to be honest, it's also because I think it was because of the title. People were not very happy because I was... for these tier lists, I talking about the best designed games, because I try to make sure to express that when I do tier lists, I talk about the design as opposed to being like, well, this is cool. I like this game. Which, for me, I find it interesting to talk about, you know, what the game does differently than others from the point of view of how they were designed. And I think that, for some reason, makes it sound like it's less personal. I don't know. But yeah, it's the internet. That's part of the joys of it all. Do you reach last time you played? Well, I mean, the last few times I've played, I've gotten to the final level, to beating the final boss fairly consistently, and now it's just a matter of like going to the extra layer that I don't know much about. In being, eventually you'll figure it out. Well, I'm sure eventually I will, but right now for the first like few hours that I've played, it really does feel like there's a lot of mystery, and I do like that tone. Let me show the tutorial for those of you who do not know this game. So you can move with WASD. You can fire with your left click button. You can dash. You can tap to look at the map. You can destroy this stuff. Select the room and map to teleport. I can teleport over here now. And I can interact with... The hacking is really interesting. These are like mini-games. Did you understand what happened? I hope you did, because this game does not give you any time to react to these things. Yeah, that was very interesting. The first time you play, you're going to be failing all of these hacking mini-games because you have no idea what's going on visually. They're very... they're very unforgiving in that regard. And I've just unlocked this guy. I think this guy is really cool because he allows me to actually train on these mini games. See, like it's so hard to know what's going on. Pick lowest. Got it. And then collect. I don't know how to. I don't like. Once you know how to do it, you know how to do it. But the very first times you encounter these things, and again, during the runs, when you encounter these things, if you fail, you lose health. So, I'm glad that now I've unlocked these things, but... Sorry. Pick lowest. 44. Collect. Cool. Navigate. Okay. Collect. Cool. Pick lowest. I think it's 18. Cool. Pick. Cool. Block. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is gonna be part of some of my thoughts of this game. Is that this game is really not for the faint of heart. Like this game is really for people that know this genre very well, and you do need to play this game in order to be able to proceed. What I mean by that is, this is one of those games where you can't really react to a lot of the stuff for the first time and actually get away with it. You do really need to know what's coming and understand certain enemy movesets because of how insanely fast the gameplay is and how small the screen is in comparison. But let's just jump into it. Yeah, the tutorial is pretty outdated, that's for sure. Yeah, you can warp around. I've learned that recently. It's just that I'm still not used to it. Still. All right. So this is the game. We've got little fellows here, and you just kill things and proceed. There is a access forgotten places. Any bullets for let's do that. Sounds like a fun little secret. I think I've done that once. I don't really know what it does, but we'll figure it out. This is the shop. It's a shop. Ow. Gosh, I don't even know exactly. Yeah, I forgot that the shield immediately. You take damage. That was not bad. Oh, wow. That was a lucky triple secret area. Recover 2 health. Thank you. So I'm going to just play a little bit without much context, and then I'm going to start explaining some things. Because once again, this game is in... Did I just take damage? That's damage? I didn't realize that was damage. My bad. This game is incredibly fast. So it can be a little hard to know what's going on the first few times you play this game. So I'm just going to just play a little bit so that everybody can get a little comfortable with the overall gameplay, what to expect here. All right, this is our weapon that we can pick. Every floor you can find a new weapon. You are going to be changing weapons pretty often. You can only carry one weapon. Our default weapon is pretty terrible, so you're trying to find new weapons, and you have limited amount of ammo. Once you run out, you're going to go back to your default weapon. So you want to make sure you never run out of whatever weapon you have. So we have ricochet, bounce off walls, charges off faster, instant recall, blades recall immediately on impact, form a line in front of you. Don't really know these things. Last shot is extra powerful. Warps through boundaries. I'm gonna take the razor. I don't really know what that really does. Let's see. Okay, so I've got like blades. Does that mean that like I have melee damage right now? I do. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Why is this a... It's like a literal saw blade. Jeez. Recover 50% ammo. Okay. We have to trial and error. Yeah, I do think this game is quite trial and error, which was my original complaint with this game, is that it is... Like, I've played a lot of bullet hell, and it is quite trial and error. And one of the things that... Okay, I'm immediately going to jump into controversy here. I think that the dash should have invulnerability frames. Now, I know most people disagree, and I understand. And I actually think that what they could have done, personally, to me, was to have the Hollow Knight shade cloak dash system, where the first dash you do every 2 seconds, you have invulnerability frames, which means you can't just deep dashing all over the place because to evade everything. No, like every like second or so, you have invulnerability frames. Because to me, in this game, and we're going to show some bosses, when you do some of those bosses for the first time, even like floor 3, and your dash doesn't have invulnerability, and the screen is tiny, you just cannot react fast enough, in my opinion, unless you are incredibly comfortable with the game as a whole. Ah! Gosh, it's so fast. Okay, I took damage there. Okay, recover health. I'm gonna grab some health, because health is super important in this game, which is another reason why this game is incredibly punishing. Yeah, for a game that's insanely fast-paced and really not easy for people that get started, health is incredibly important. So it's pretty rough to get started on this game, in my opinion. I think... Oh gosh, I didn't even see that there was a thing there. Was it always there? I feel like every time I see this enemy, I have trouble seeing it because of the way everything looks. Yeah, it kind of almost looks like background to me. That was not bad. These are your permanent abilities. You get 1 per floor. These are permanent abilities. They're okay. Extra health and debris when replacing weapon. That's pretty good, because we're going to be replacing our weapons pretty often. Better and more frequent item drops. That's also quite good. And oh man, all 3 of those are really good to get on your first floor. Let's do better and more frequent item drops. That's quite nice to have. This is a bullet hell roguelike that has a lot more lineage in shmups than roguelites. Yeah, that makes sense. More similar to the Void reigns upon her heart than other roguelikes in terms of the bullet hell, I'd say, in aspect. I actually think that the Void reigns upon her heart is like perfect in terms of complexity, because you can react to everything in the Void, even if you've never seen the attacks before, because the overall bullet hell aspect is super slow, and you have a wide screen to play with. Oh shoot, I'm already out of my weapon? Man, that weapon was not great. That's just gonna give me money, I guess. Ooh, I am out of my weapon this early. That's rough. Okay, these guys explode. Okay, there's a shining thing over there. Man, why is my weapon dead? Ugh, that's gonna be rough first boss then. What's in the shop again? Reveals the entire floor. Don't need that. Adds 2 bombs. No thank you. Recover 2 HP. That's pretty good. I'll grab that. Okay, boss time, I guess. Yeah, unconditional iframes. I understand. I know that iframes, for those that are very comfortable with the game, is not something that they would want, and I completely understand. I just wish that there was just like once every like 2 seconds you have iframes on your dash. You can't just spam it, because man, there are some bosses, again, like it's just super trial and error the first time you play it, in my opinion. I mean, this is a game that's great for those that know the game very well. For those that do not, like the first the first like few hours of playing this game is just so punishing, and which is why I had such a low rating originally. And I agree, the game is much better than I said it was in my tier list, but doesn't surprise me, because I think one of the biggest issues I have with the game is its difficulty overall. Well, its difficulty in terms of being punishing, in my opinion. With how insanely fast the gameplay is, it feels very punishing the first few hours you play it. You really do need to know a lot what's going on. Like even these mage wands, like it took me forever to understand what the hell they were doing. Like, for those of you who don't know the game, this could have been very confusing what just happened. They create blocks that just push you, and that block then explodes, and it's so fast that it's just so hard to react to. Okay. Boss is right here. Got a bomb explosion here. So the game doesn't really tell you too much information, which some people like that. I think it's important to have a good blend of a game, like giving you information, but also making sure that the player gets to discover a lot of stuff themselves. Which, that's a whole conversation for, like, The Binding of Isaac, for instance. Reveals the entire floor. I don't need to reveal the floor. Recover HP. I might grab some HP stuff, but we'll see. Oh, and also, okay, so oh gosh, I don't even know how I took damage there. It's so hard to see what happened. Let me see if I could just visually understand. I can't even see. It all kind of blends in together. I don't know what I was gonna say. Something probably that people are going to disagree with. Nice, found the secret room. Choose a new keyword for your weapon. Oh, I don't have a weapon, and I can't leave that here. It's gonna disappear. So, just gonna grab some scraps. Our weapon is right here, though. Huzzah! Finally, a new weapon. Detonator revolver. Remote trigger. Final shot activates bombs. Fires adhesive bombs. I have no idea what that all meant, but we'll see. Ah, interesting. Okay, cool. Fun. Oops. Free money. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm out of bombs. So I have to shoot all my bullets. I can't just... Yeah, I have to shoot all my bullets for it to trigger. That's kind of interesting, actually. Not sure how I feel about it, actually. I can't trigger it in any other way? Guess not. Those have made no secret that they made this game to be like Isaac. Yeah, well, for sure. And then the game is more forgiving than something like Enter the Gungeon. See, that's where I disagree. In my opinion, Enter the Gungeon is super slow pace. Now, it might be harder. That's fair. But in my opinion, you can react to pretty much everything in the Enter the Gungeon. You might take damage, but at least it's not like 0.2 seconds reaction time for a lot of the enemies. When you look at the comparison in terms of gameplay, I feel like Enter the Gungeon is quite slow, so it's quite forgiving in that regard. Same for the Void Rains. Ammo or health? I'm gonna start stacking up health a little bit. What does this thing do? 80 gold to gamble for 2 HP parts. So I have to hit a 6 or a 1 or something? Moral of the story, kids, don't gamble. Yeah, but even the bosses for me in Gungeon, like, in comparison to this game, I think you can react to a lot of the moves more than a game like this. Also, for me, I feel I have a problem personally with the. Do I have to really shoot all my ammo in order to? Is there not like a trigger, automatic trigger for just one thing? Right. I kind of wish the screen was bigger. I understand that everything I talk about in this game is going to be super controversial. I am aware this might be my most controversial Rogue-a-thon so far, because I tend to really like everything that people like as well. But this game, okay, I've been talking about all the negatives because that's I think what is most of people like want to hear at first. But I think this game is actually much better than I anticipated. Once again. I'm really liking a lot of the bosses, even if, like, once I understand what they do, or if I'm strong enough. They're really cool. There's a really cool theme to the game. There's a lot to enjoy in this game, for sure. You can't give up gambling now. I might come back to it. Teleport when dashing. So, yeah, you can have it as an ability, but for me, it's just kind of a shame to use that as an ability. I think I'm just going to get the 10% extra damage. I mean, I could have the teleport. No, I think Blink is just so powerful. So now I have iframes, which is really, really nice. I don't think it's necessary to have completely, but all right, boss time. Charlie. Oh, he was not spawned yet. Okay, I'm out of my... Ow, shoot, I was not... Gosh, I didn't see what was going on. Oof, jeez. That was poorly timed. Can I just focus on the boss? Cool. Dead. Yeah, the bosses look awesome. All right, Pepper, go... all out. The devs are listening. No. One thing I've realized in this game that's very important to note is that I realize that a lot of my complaints in this game are very specifically my own opinion. Differently than some times where I play some games, I just feel like things should definitely be different. For instance, Death Must Die. I think there are inherently some issues, for instance, with the equipment stuff. Now, that's still my opinion, but I personally think there are some issues. While here, I'm realizing that a lot of the issues I have are purely just I don't like it as much to me, but I don't think it's inherently wrong, the approach they took. I think it's fine to have the screen be very small. I think it kind of gives a particular vibe. It's quite unique in that regard. It kind of brings back the old arcade kind of feel to it. I think it would have been cooler if there was more space, personally, at least for bosses, maybe. Like, so, like, the normal rooms, I like how small they are, maybe. But, like, for boss rooms, maybe they could have expanded and then, like, you have a bit more room to play with. I think there could have been a little bit of iframes in your dash. I think the game could have been a little less punishing in some regards. That's my thoughts. I don't think they should have done that differently. I just wish it was for my own personal enjoyment. Differently than the other games where I think there are actual issues with it. So, those are my thoughts. I do have to... Okay, I have money here. I do need to... Easy. That was totally worth the 80 times like 20. Yeah, totally worth it. Another one? No, thank you. I understand, like, some people don't like Enter the Gungeon. I really like Enter the Gungeon. I'm very comfortable with it, so I understand as well that, if you're good at a game, generally you're going to enjoy it more. That's something to note as well that's very specific, that's very important, is that people that are comfortable with a game are going to have a better time. That's just normal, right? The thing is, I don't even think I'm bad at this game. If it would have been easy to just me not be able to reach floor 3 or beat the final boss ever, and like, yeah, that doesn't feel great. But no, I actually think I'm quite okay at the game, all things considered. But again, I've played so many bullet hells in my life, so I can't imagine just a random person wanting to play this game and just getting in. I feel like this is a game that takes a long time to get in love with. Maybe not a long time, but more time than most games of this genre. Also, the art style is great. It can be a little hard to see what's going on at times in certain rooms, like in terms of where the bullets are, because there's a lot of very distinct colors. It can be a little jarring sometimes. I think I can kill it. Ah! But I do love the art style. I think the art style looks really awesome. That's a shop. Recover 3 HP. Ooh, more damage. That's a bit expensive. I might... damage is really important in this game, so I might just grab it. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm good. This game would have been a lot better if it wasn't a roguelike. That's an interesting take. I've had issues with games that I feel would be better if they weren't roguelikes. In the game, in the video, oh my gosh, thank goodness for these. Oh, I can destroy these bullets. That's why. I was like, how is everything doing all right now? You can destroy these bullets. In the What Makes a Good Roguelike, the video that did quite well on the channel, I talked about a game that I think I had a lot of issues with, which I forgot the name. Oh, this guy's dangerous. This guy, I think you take double damage from these red bullets too. I really wish I had an actual. Is he dead? Okay, he's dead. I think it was it Scourge something? Scourge something. And it's a game that I actually think would be better as a roguelike. And it's interesting to play a lot of roguelikes and to ask yourself, would this be better if it wasn't a roguelike? It is always interesting to think about. Revolver freezes enemies, shoots and bursts, rapidly unloads entire clip, and more damage, more ammo. Cool, that's gonna be useful. Scourgebringer, yes, thank you. There you go. I actually think Scourgebringer has... it's funny because I in that video I say these exact words. I actually think Scourgebringer would be a much better game if it wasn't a roguelike and was maybe instead a Metroidvania. And I actually stand on that. I stand on that point. I actually think Scourgebringer would be better as a Metroidvania, because the gameplay is really interesting, but the roguelike elements are just so minuscule and doesn't really serve much purpose. Oh, I'm under a... Oh, these bullets bounce. Good to know. Got it. Permanent ability. Let's do it. Something good. Grants an extra max bomb. Recover all health and ammo. No, thank you. Extra health and debris when replacing weapon. That's pretty good. I love how when you're in water, the music slows down a little bit. That's a really nice touch. Let's back up. Ah! Oh my gosh, he killed the the enemy. Jeez. You really have to be focusing on this game, huh? I realized Scourgebringer up until the 5th area, then I immediately fell off. It's so hard. Yeah, Scourgebringer is really hard as well. It is really hard. But my issue with Scourgebringer was that since I thought the roguelike elements were not really interesting, starting over just feels terrible because you're always doing the same thing. Like starting over is just ah! Did I take damage? I actually think I evaded it somehow. Cool. Also, there's 2 secret rooms? There can be 2 secret rooms in this game? I didn't know that. Whoa. can't take double damage, increase max ammo, or 2 random power-ups. Now, increase max ammo, that's a permanent ability, I think? Can't take double damage. I don't know what deals double damage in this game. Maybe the final boss does double damage. I don't know. Probably not. I think max... interesting. Scourgebringer's meta progression, though, yeah, because again, it's unnecessary. But the problem I had is that effectively, yeah, it just starting over was just so annoying because since the roguelike elements aren't super important in this game, you're always doing the same thing at the beginning. While when you look at a game like Revita, for instance, which is one of my favorite roguelikes, you start a new run and it always feels completely different because you have new tickets to play with and there's just a lot of things. I think a roguelike is pretty important to have unique starts. Now, that's not always the case. For instance, in this game, I think it's fine to not have because of how fast the gameplay is. If the gameplay is slow, then I think it's important that you have something interesting to start off with. I'll take the can't take double damage. So how come there were 2 secret rooms? Are there like super secret rooms just like in The Binding of Isaac? Oh shoot, I'll have to take this. Okay. So this charges up, and it bounces off. Cool. Got it. I kind of like the other weapon, but you have to salvage your weapons always, pretty much. Is kind of what I think I understood in this game. Don't know what these guys do, but oh gosh, they do this. Good. Alright, cool. Bounce. Nice. Woo. Let's destroy that later. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Man, yeah, like right there it felt awesome to evade it, but if I didn't have the iframes, I would not have evaded it. If I didn't know these enemies, which I almost kind of didn't, like, geez, I would just never be able to evade that fast. Okay. See, this kind of like pace there is pretty slow. I can deal with that. The Nimbus is broken. Hello. Ah, a visitor. Would you care to exchange gifts? 10% damage for the low price of 25% max ammo. Oh, yes, I will. Very much so. More damage? Yes, please. Every day of the day. Okay. He's gone. So I could grab a new weapon, but I think I'm going to do that after the boss. To replenish. Max ammo is important enough. You accessed a forgotten place. Cool. Again, secrets. Interesting things I don't know about, but I think it's cool to have. So I'm not against it. You always take the wafer. But 70th time. Oh, come on. There's a lot on the chat right now. Yeah, but Gungeon, you have more space to work with, in my opinion. Bumbino. What's Bumbino again? Forgot. Oops. All right. I like the teleporting system though. The teleporting system is super cool. Recovered 50% ammo. I think I'm going to be fine because I'm going to fight the boss. And then I'm going to just change weapons. Boss time. Ah! I've only fought this guy once. These bullets I can work with. That's pretty fast. That's pretty slow paced, all things considered. So I can deal with that. Really cool fight. Oof, I took damage. Okay, I think we're going into the mouth now. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it's so... Oh my gosh, what the hell? Jeez. That was very hard to follow. Whoa. Gosh. All right, new weapon. Can be fired quicker, slows enemies on hit, or splits on impact and freezes. Sure, let's do that. That's cool. That was very chaotic. That second phase, just like, oh my gosh, it's so fast. Came in with a chat with only 5 people talking about you'll ever survive 100 plus watchers streamers. Well, the thing is that the big streamers don't read all the chat, you know? We just select the ones that are worth looking into, right? But they want the combat to be very confined. I get it. I totally get it. A lot to the game's identity, but I can get you not liking it. Exactly. And that's I think what's important to note is that I can see that it's part of the identity, and I don't think it's inherently a bad thing. It's just not really for me, I think, as much. Oh, yeah, of course. Those stupid enemies. Gosh. To be not great in Isaac. Yeah, but there's a difference between massive rooms where they span between, like, you have to shift the screen and a tiny confined screen with incredibly fast bullet hell. Mausoleum, that's true, because well, and it's also like, that was part of, like, you know, DLC, because they kind of learned from it, in my opinion. The Mausoleum definitely has a lot that's been done pretty well. I like this gun. One-shots things. Ah, that's it. That's, oh gosh, I did not realize that was an enemy. I thought it was part of the floor. Cool. I mean, the gameplay. Oh, what the hell is this? I've never seen this guy before. Is that a mini boss? It's not a. Oh, okay. That's a cool pattern. Also quite forgiving. Okay. Reveals the entire floor. Sure. Multiple secret rooms again. Oh, if I do this area, that will open up 2 secret rooms, I think. Yeah, there you go. Oh, gosh. All right. 2 random power bombs. Choose a new keyword for your weapon. Or increase max ammo. Let's grab some max ammo. I think that's pretty important to have. Cover some HP. I agree. Yeah. Want to attack Andy, yeah. Okay, I don't know what... Oh, these guys... Oh, okay, they just aim at me. That's all good. I can deal with that. Secret room here. Well, not secret room, just blocked room. Blessing your weapon. I'm gonna try to find a new weapon before I do that. Where's the next weapon I can find? It's up there. So I have to try to keep track of when I want to go get my new weapon. And I'll bless it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Can I kill you? No. Alright. Permanent ability. Something good. Revive on death. Increase maximum hit points by 1/3. Negate damage while on more than 2 bombs. Interesting. Increase max HP at 14. That's pretty good. That's 4 max HP. I'll take that every day today. The roguelike elements of this game are pretty good. Again, I think it's important for games to understand when on dash fire a shot at nearby enemies. Cool. I think it's important for games to know what their priorities are. Some games really put a lot of focus on the roguelike elements. Others will put more focus on the core gameplay. This is a game that focuses more on the core gameplay. which is fine. It's important to have a good balance of these things. Recover 3 HP, 2 HP parts. That's really cheap. 1 excavation bomb. I could probably grab that for the boss. Okay, hello. You're a little spooky, but it's all good. Why are there so many extra rooms? I don't know why there's like so many extra rooms that have been unveiled. Dude, can you come here? Don't be that kind of camper. Oh, did I unlock something? Did I stop like the valve from doing anything? Oh, that worked. Max HP, I will take. Yeah, why are there so many extra rooms in this floor? Oh, hello. Yeah, so far the bullet hell has been quite manageable in my opinion. There's like a particular secret floor that I remember I was like doing a few times that I just would constantly die. Oh gosh. Like right now, personally, I'm loving the iframes on the dash. And I don't think it's OP either, but again, it's not for everybody. What's up with all these extra rooms? I clearly missed something here. Been watching the videos a lot. I'm a beginner game dev wanting to make a roguelike. Ooh la la. I could fast pace like Hades and turn it into a deck builder that's not turn-based. Interesting. Well, hey, I am always down for anybody getting into trying to make roguelikes. If you ever end up actually making a demo or anything, feel free to send it to the channel. I have a series where I take damage. No, I also have a series where I play demos and unreleased games. So I would love to check your game out. Ooh. Thank goodness for the iframes. Ah! Oh gosh. This is very chaotic. Oh my gosh. Did I actually not take damage to that? That's insane. 20 health. I don't think I've ever had 20 health. That's insane. Ah. Ah. Okay, I need to start getting to my next weapon pretty quickly. An excavation bomb. Cool. Oh, shoot. That's a mini boss. I was not ready for the mini boss. Okay. Are you dead? Yes, you're dead. Cool. More health? Because again, I'm going to change my weapon, so I'm just going to use everything out of that weapon and switch it out to something new. Adds a bomb. Cool. Bombo. Oh gosh, I don't know what any of these things do. Okay, it's okay. Oh gosh, oh! Ow! Was not able to react fast enough to one of those abilities. Cool. Increase max ammo. Cool. The giant bat spawns extra shortcut rooms when defeated. Interesting. Why not? Oh, yeah, okay, you know which one I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, because I was offered that one pretty often. I was like, what is going on? And I was trying to learn it. I was like, whoa, that is insane. Yeah, doing pretty well so far. I'm pretty happy with this run. Yeah, deck building and Hades. I'm very interested in this kind of idea. I've always said, now that I've been playing so many roguelikes, I think I have about 170 roguelikes on my library. I think even if a game I don't love, if a game is unique in the genre, because there are so many roguelikes, that's a massive thumbs up for me. So these kind of ideas I think are great. You know, even if it doesn't end up being like a masterpiece for some people, unique roguelikes is what I think makes the genre so great. It's because roguelikes is a subgenre that you can pretty much just put into anything. Some people do a very good job with that. Some don't. But I think it's really cool to just try unique things with roguelikes. So I like the idea. Uh-oh. Oh gosh! I did not see him start that attack. That was my bad. Cool. Alright. Charges faster. Homing. Ricochet. Can be fired quickly. I guess home onto enemies? Sure. Sure. We have a beam. Nice. Oh, okay. It's a one-shot kind of thing. Oh, I can actually hit those corners. Cool. It's good damage. I'll take it. Did I use my special bomb? If I did, I didn't mean to. I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly. Genocide. What the hell is this? Whoa! What? What is that? That's so cool. See, that's what I'm talking about. I love I love just all the mysterious, like, crazy stuff you can find for the first time. Very fun to discover things in this game. That's a fitting name. A lot of roguelikes miss having resources to tie the run together. Star of Providence is not one of them, that's for sure. Definitely, once again, this game is a game that really does shine when you get comfortable with it. Because yes, the more health you have, the better you are going to be at the game. Because you can save on every health you take in this game is permanently lost when you think about it. Well, not really. But basically what I'm saying is that even if you're at full health, getting more health will increase your max health instead. Which means that if you take damage, then you're not going to be able to increase your max health easily. So it is kind of like permanently lost damage. As opposed to like Gungeon, where if you take damage, if you just find some red hearts, whether you've taken damage or not, sometimes doesn't really change anything. But this game really does, like, is very skill dependent, because yeah, then you can really save on health, which I was able to do a lot so far, which is great. Maybe this is the run where I can do the super secret final boss, whatever. Should I start charging right now? Okay, I don't know this boss, so we'll see what happens. Not the best against bosses, as to be expected. It's not that bad either. Okay, phase 2. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He just moved. Why did he just... I thought he was going to stay on the side. Shoot, I took damage. Darn it, I could have had my multiplier. Also, again, you have multipliers. Like, if you take damage, you lose multiplier. You lose money. This game is so mean to new players, I'll tell you. It is so mean to new players. Did I get everything? Oh, this thing, I totally forgot. All right, let's make our obliterator obliterate even more. Fun. Anything I want in the shop? A new excavation bomb? It's super cheap. For 9,000, that's a bit expensive. But I don't know how, I mean, because yeah. Let's just move on, I think. I'm excited for the new update for sure. This is the kind of game where I'm definitely excited to see the kind of what a new update brings. Okay, there's a secret room up there. Oh, okay, cool. Charge, 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 charge. Oh gosh, killing one tiny enemy. No. Okay, well. It's an interesting weapon for sure. Really fun, I will say. Oh. Oh, I'm against a corner. Calculated, didn't take damage. Guess more ammo. This game's weird. Boop. It's a really fun weapon. Okay. So that's how you're supposed to make things trivial. That makes more sense now. Okay. 14 max health, yeah. Improved default weapon. I mean, more damage. 10% damage. Again, I'm going all in on damage here. And health. Oh no, I almost killed everything. It would have been so satisfying. So... Ah! Oh, you can shoot through the walls. Cool. Ah! Okay. Okay, bomb time. Ancient can of tuna. Extremely valuable. Okay, cool. We got a bunch of tuna, people. What do you do? Trade. 10% damage for the low price of 25 max ammo. Wait, is that like a permanent max ammo. I see. Let me come back to you. I'd like to find more max ammo before I trade that. Nice. I guess recover some ammo. Oh gosh. I mean, I'm loving the the dash for me without the iframes. Just is so different. Boom. Ah. I am not going to open that. Whoop, boom. Oh, satisfaction. Okay. I'm not going to use the bomb here. Cool. This might be one of my best runs so far. I got a shield too. That's gonna prevent it's gonna prevent me from losing my score, which is good. Might want to do the boss now, I guess. Oh gosh. This weapon is so good. What the hell? Not as good for bosses, but still really. I mean, I also did increase my damage by a lot, and I'm going to continue doing it. Because again, I have a lot of money because I haven't been taking damage, which means that I can have more money and get stronger. You know, the cycle repeats. Yeah, this game rewards skill. There is no doubt about that. It is a very, very skill-heavy game, which I like a lot of these games. Revita is one of my favorite roguelikes, and Revita is insanely skill-reliant. Did I ever beat this game? Yeah, well, I beat the final boss a few times, but I feel like, I mean, I know that's not the true final ending, but yes, I have beaten the final boss like 3 or 4 times. Get away with it by having health be the main resource, but the whole taking damage permanently reduces how strong you get. Health gimmick isn't my style. It's also a very risky design choice to do in a game. Like, punishing players for taking damage by not only just losing health, but also making you weaker is not a good feeling. It's really hard to balance a game right around this design. It's like what I said in the Revita. It's as if in Hades, when you take damage, not only do you lose health, but you also lose money. How terrible would that feel? Because that's exactly how Revita works. And this game can be a little similar in that regard, because you have a multiplier which increases a lot of stuff, and also health is really important in this game. So this game is quite similar in that regard as well. Very punishing in that regard. So again, makes sense that a lot of people would not be interested in this game the first like few hours they play. Well, not being full is more effective. 1 HP when at full equals 1/4 HP. Yeah. But 1 HP for... Yeah, exactly. Yes, the final boss, indeed. Give you... from getting more upgrades because they cost health. Exactly. Revita is very, very punishing. If you don't have enough health, you can't purchase things. It's a super... The difference in comparison to this is that Revita is very risk versus reward heavy, which is something that I love in roguelikes. I think it's one of the coolest aspects of roguelikes is the risk versus rewards. I think it's so cool. Revita is all risk versus rewards because not only do you have to use health, but you can decide the amount of health you want to put in order to get stronger. It's a great mechanic, but it's very risky to design around because again, like if new players are not comfortable with these kind of games, they're just gonna feel constantly weak, which is one of the biggest problems with Revita for new players, and an issue that I have with this game as well, which is that like if you take damage, you're not gonna be strong. Same with like Atomic Crops. Atomic Crops is a very similar game in that regard, where if you're not strong, like if you weren't able to get a lot of crops, you're not gonna have enough money to buy more weapons, and then you're gonna be behind because I don't know what these guys do. Cool. Oh my gosh, this weapon. And then you're gonna be behind. Yeah, and being behind in Atomic Crops feels absolutely terrible. That was risky. Oh, this is the final floor? Like the first final floor? Really? Oh, shoot. That's cool. Well, if I lose to this final boss, I would be very ashamed because I think I've got a pretty strong... Ah, shoot. Is it time to... No, I think I'm going to keep this weapon. What is this? I don't really know what the hell was going on there, but like there were like some lights and things, but... Okay, we're good. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I didn't see there was... But, oh! There... I didn't realize the things were still on the scythes were still on the wall. Like, in this instance, I don't know how the hell I could have gotten away without having iframes on my dash. Oh, gosh. Okay. Bomb. I think I've done this once. It's like a secret boss that if you beat, you get some crazy rewards, but it's also insanely chaotic. Which, of course, I'm going to do, but this is going to be tough. Also, isn't there just a secret room somewhere? I missed a secret room somewhere. Do I have bombs left? No, I don't have any bombs. Or do I have a bomb? It's hard to tell. Is that a bomb that I have? I don't know where the secret room could be. It could be up here, I think. Let me see. Maybe here? It wasn't there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this super secret. Well, that thingy make jiggles. Recover 8. Hell yeah, I've got plenty of money. Yeah, this weapon's pretty good. Not as good against bosses, but that's to be expected. Of course, I'm gonna do it. You have 0 bombs. Oh no, so I have to peer pressure Mark into doing this boss. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I got it. Again, I have iframe dashes. Now, try to imagine doing this boss without iframes dashes. Okay, well, right now it's quite all right, but oh, these things stay on the map. Can I destroy these things? No, I don't think I can. I don't know if I can destroy these things. Alright. Oh gosh. Oh, these bounce. Gosh darn it. I did not know these bullets bounced. That is bad. It's all good. Okay, I lost a lot of health. But it was fun. I did not know those bullets bounced. But yeah, you can imagine, I did this on like my second run. My second run, I was like, oh, that's interesting. It sounds dangerous. I can deal with it. I had like 20 health. I just lost it all because I didn't have the iframe dash. Like, doing this without the iframe dash on a tiny screen without knowing the boss pattern by heart is just absolutely impossible. Just impossible. Yeah. This run to end and I lost and then blame the game for it. No. I'm not going to blame the game for it. It's okay. Never said no. Okay, not impossible. I'm being overdramatic. You're right. Okay, let's grab some health here. All right, boss time. I think this is the final boss. The first final boss. I don't know when he's arriving. Okay, there you go. Oof. That's not best dash. Ah, these bullets are just way too fast. Yeah, my gun is not that great against bosses, huh? Maybe I should have switched before doing the boss. Oh, gosh. Okay. Jeez, I am not very familiar with this boss. Jeez. Gosh darn, this boss is hard. Ugh. Okay, phase 3. Okay, there we go. These bullets, I think, are a little slower pace, which I think is at least I can kind of follow a little bit better. Nice. I took a lot of damage, but okay. More damage, maybe. More health. Let's get more health. What? Wait, can I still go out to the... Get my... I wanted to change my weapon. I can still change my weapon, right? I can just leave. No! What? No! What the hell? I wanted to leave, go back! Why would I... What? It wasn't clear! It wasn't clear! I just wanted to get my other weapon. I didn't know. Gosh darn it. All the other bosses, you can do that. Up, too late, no. I can't always look at the chat. I'm not used to it. Learn the hard way. Well, again, you need to learn these things. Like, it's you know, you learn the hard way. You learn the hard way. You're fired. We've used it for the 18th time. Nothing. What do you mean? I should have looked. I just. It didn't even cross my mind that would be that they would do that. Why would like 2 random doors lead to the ending and not all 3? Like, why wouldn't there be a third one? And like, I didn't think I would have to read chat to just go backwards. Darn it! I wanted to check that final area. No! Stupid game. You're right, I am gonna blame the game for it. What do we got here? New weapon, sure. I don't know what that does. Include 2 keywords in the bomb. Don't really know what a lot of these things really do, but pulse I can't purchase that. Oh. These are specifically 2 enemies. Oh, I don't like that, actually. Powerful melee weapon? Oh, yeah. I don't know how I feel about melee weapon stuff. Oh, well. Rip. The door. To read chat after asking chat a question. I just didn't think. I just didn't even cross my mind. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go through that and look at chat. Try the mirror. Okay. Is my mirror here now? What is this? Oh, you can practice bosses. Oh, that's really cool. Oh. That's a very, very, very nice thing to have in a game like this. Ooh, I like that a lot. That's a very, very nice addition. Big fan of that. Nice. Excuses. The sword destroy. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh. The melee thing destroys the small things. Oh. Cool. Okay, well, it's too late now because I got the mirror. Yeah, I did beat the warden a few times, but I remember that. Yeah, the warden's pretty cool. I actually like the warden. I didn't find it to be crazy hard. I don't understand how this thing works. Like, some flames are lit, some are not. Don't really understand that. I don't think I want to know, because I think that's part of like the mystery. I'll figure it out. I thought it was like to able to report some. Yeah. So you just do these bosses without. Oh, whoa. Okay. It's all good. Oh, they explode afterwards. I thought it was just lasers. All right, I don't have iframes on my dash. I have to remember. Oh gosh. Oh, the bullets change direction. Oh my gosh. Okay, this attack. That's the kind of attack I'm used to. Ow. Good. Some of these attacks are really nice to evade. Others, I feel like I kind of have to know how they work in order to evade them. But yeah, Warden's not too crazy hard because the Warden's attack patterns are very similar to more traditional bullet hells, where the bullets are much slower paced. I like slow paced bullet hells with like a ton of things going on. Not like super slow, but slower paced bullet hells is more what I enjoy. But again, that's more my own preference. All right, let's do one more run. Oh, try tier 4 Warden. Okay, you know what? I'm curious. I want to see a tier 4 Warden. I didn't even know there were different tiers. I got a mirror bomb. Cool. Let's try tier 4. How do I change the... I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. I did win a run! You're right! Thank you for the reminder! I did unlock the aging agents. Grandmas are twice as efficient. Going from 20.112 to 20.123. Ooh la la. To reach the boss first. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it has to be unlocked. That makes sense. I did win. I won, okay? I got the credits. It was great. Oh, hey, it's part of a very important tradition in this channel. All right, let's try another run. Let's try to get to that final floor and beat everything. Yeah, and again, like, circling back to the music. Listen to the music. The music is just so joyful. And, which is such an interesting decision. I don't know. I just find it to be a really interesting decision to have such a joyful music for the game. I'm not complaining. I'm very much not complaining about the music. I think it's very interesting. Reveals the entire floor. Not very useful, but fine. Free money. I feel like there's a strategy of like only going into secret rooms when you have a high multiplier, because then you're more likely to find like, what is he doing? You could more likely to find money in secret rooms. There's a lot of strategy in this game, of course. More skill than strategy in my opinion, but which is fine. Yeah, let's go see that secret room. Oh, cool. 5% damage. I'll take it. New weapon. No, thank you. I didn't throw. I beat the game. That's what I wanted, right? For now. That's true. That's true. Wait, did you just break your headphones? No. All right. Reveal some rooms on every floor. No, thank you. Revive on death. No, thank you. Better and more frequent items. Yes, please. Every day of the day. These guys are creepy, man. Like, gosh, they're so creepy. Bum, 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 bum. When the music, like, when the music just randomly transposes, it's really weird. I like it because you're underwater. It's interesting. Oh, I should have grabbed a new weapon. I'm stupid. Oh gosh, these are things. I did not even see these things. We're good. Health. Okay, where is... Okay, my weapon is all the way at the end. Shoot. I guess I won't be using that weapon until the boss. I'll be right with you. Alright, weapon. Here we go. What do you got? Razor. Form a line in front of you, fires in short burst. Or Thunderhead. Moves with you and bounces off walls. I have no idea what that means exactly. Like, whoa. Whoa, that's weird. What the hell? What? What is that? That's so weird. What the hell? It still moves forward, but also follows my cursor and my character? Oh, that is so weird. What the hell? You have now assembled it. Congratulations. Alright, well, I'm not a fan of the gun, but we'll see how much damage it deals. Oh, it's back. Forgotten. Oh, it has like a beam. It's so weird. I don't know how this works. Oh, okay, I'm almost at damage. This is so weird. Yeah, oh gosh. Okay, it's just visuals. Cool. Oh, hey, I got the handheld thing. That's the really, really, really hard level. Okay, I guess. I'm not a fan of the weapon. I feel like I'm just gonna die if I do this. Maybe I could just buy this weapon. Homing, radiates side lasers, can be fired quicker. You know what? What if I just grab a new weapon and do the handheld thing? I'm gonna look at chat and say, don't do it! That's like from Isaac? Of course, everything is from Isaac. Shot. You can equip after. There's a different weapon in the. Oh yes. See. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. All right. So that's the. I don't really know much about this floor, how it works. Can spawn after stage 4 if you beat them with 2 point. Oh, interesting. You hear rushing water. You sense a new weapon at this door. You hear nothing unusual, or you hear clattering coins. All right. Oh, interesting. Duct tape. I don't know which one I want. A new weapon. I don't think it. Ooh. No, I don't want a new weapon. I'm just gonna grab the gold. Okay. Ah. I'm good. Is there a shop here? Ooh, more damage. Smaller floors, more items. Interesting. Definitely taking the damage. That's a no-brainer. Might come back for more stuff, but... I don't know what you guys do, but I'm scared. Oh, gosh! I don't know what happened, but... panicked. Okay, new weapon or nothing. I kind of like this weapon, but more weapons means more scrapping. Ah. Okay. Okay, I don't know what was going on there, but cool. Okay. Calculated. Yeah, I can come back to that. That's cool. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, these things go. Oh, whoa! What? I did not know that green thing was a bullet. That was my bad. You see a bright light beyond this door, or you hear mechanic clicking. Don't know what either of those things do, but whatever. Let's do bright light. Nice. I like this weapon. It's a good weapon. Oh, whoa! Okay. Got it. Cool. Awesome. Hello. Oh, you have a shield. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, these bullets bounce? Come on! Cool. I didn't know the bullets bounce. Jeez. Take no damage if I'm above 2.5 thingy. That's awesome. All right. Let's see. For the boss here. Fires in threes, but fires slower. Can be fired quicker. Okay. Cool. Smaller floors, more items. Sure? I think I'd rather keep my money. All right, warden time. What is up, Slee? Welcome to me potentially dying here. Actually, I don't know how good this weapon is, so we'll see. Warden's going to talk to me. He's a bit of a talker. Oh, a visitor. How very interesting. It shouldn't have been possible to reach this place. I've done it many times, by the way, so, you know, come so far. Oh, sorry. I do not know how it is you got here. I clicked on a Game Boy. You tell me what happened. I guess so. Okay. Well, that's why sometimes I saw this character with a sword as well. Oh. Ah. How am I supposed to do it? Sorry. I'm complaining again. Okay, this weapon is not that great for bosses, or for small bosses. Okay, it's all right. I have bombs I could use. Maybe I should. Oh! Cool, that was a cool move. Okay. Well, I'm not as healthy as last time, that's for sure. It would have been great if I could have continued that last run, maybe. Sacred Arms Sword. I got a sword. I got a sword. I got a sword. Yeah, bombs. Thanks. Okay, I want health now. Okay, so do like now is the goal to keep this weapon for as long as possible, or like do I still like switch weapons? Oh gosh, switch weapons because switching weapons gives you scraps. I don't know. What is this? What is this? What's going on? Ow! I took damage. Oh gosh, it's just like, why is there another platform over there? Why is there another platform? What's the platform for? Wait, am I missing something? That was so confusing. Why was there another platform? I thought I wasn't sure if I was dealing damage to it because the sword swipe didn't seem to do much. Oh, actually, the sword swipe doesn't really give much feedback. That's why. I wasn't sure if I was dealing damage to it. Makes sense. Hello. Shops contain an extra item. That's a bit expensive. Oh man, these are very expensive things. Do you like 10% increased damage though? And the health. Bye. Okay, I need to try to make sure I don't take damage anymore. Ah! I missed my iframes. I have so many bombs. What the hell? I need to start using them. Ah. Help. Okay, bomb here. Nice. Mystery box. For 66 ammo, I can get a mystery box. Sure. Increase max health and recover 20% ammo. Fair trade. I like it. The goal is to win the game. Yeah, I think looking at it, that's probably what I should have done. The AI broke or something. Cool. I guess that makes sense. All right. I'm gonna start getting health. The feedback is like, am I dealing? Is why it felt like some of the sword swipes didn't connect for some reason, but I don't know. Another shop. Oh, hello. Battle might be over, but the war remains. Didn't we just fight like literally like? Are we cool? So we're cool. All right, man. Cool fight. You have some cool movesets, by the way. Your platform's broken. Increased multiplier gain. That's really good. Okay, it's time to get more health, people. Well, I think the sword doesn't actually do anything if I'm behind a wall, even though the animation goes through. Is I think what's going on. Did I take damage there? What happened? No. Oh, but I lost my sword. Got it. New weapon here. Oh. Hello. Another collectors. Yes. 2 max HP for the sum of 25 max ammo. Wait. Oh, yeah. Sure. Okay, where's our weapon? I'm kind of scared to not find my weapon. I'd like to find my weapon, please. No, not the oozes. Anything but the oozes. Hello. Okay. Oh, this one has little shiny thingies. No, not the flying oozes. Anything but the flying oozes. Okay. I'd like to find a new weapon, please, before I start taking damage. Oh gosh. Kill it with fire. Oh, cool. Shield gained. That's really useful. Okay, I think now we can start getting more health again. Somehow, we're back in it. Somehow. Oh, what the hell is this room? What the hell is going on? I have no clue what the hell is going on right here. What the hell is this? Where am I? I don't even know if I took... Oh my god. What was that? Oh, okay. Took me a second to understand that the red lines are not a problem until you activate them. That was a really, really chaotic room. Like, for me, those red lines were like instant danger. I didn't know. Gosh, that was... That's how it works. More damage. I guess my default weapon deals more damage. It's pretty good too. Actually, I don't know how good my default weapon is now. I have to remember I don't have iframes. Oh, there's my new weapon. Alright, what do we got? Instant hit. Slows enemy on hit. Triple fire. Arcs between enemies. That sounds pretty cool. Cool. Triple fireball. I like it. Alright. Scared Jen with the lack of reading. Come on! I was doing fine. Just missed a few things here and there. What the hell is this thing? Oh, he's cool. Ow! Oh, these fireballs move in weird ways. I was hoping your hitbox would be bigger, but... Man, these fireball movements are hard to read. Yeah, okay. Not the best weapon. Oh gosh, okay. It was more than just evading. Okay. I thought I just had to evade that thing, but it also exploded afterwards. Well, whoopsies, whoopsies. Scrap thing here. And let's keep the rest of our money. Oh well. Bit low on health here. And I don't like this weapon, but... Oh well. Hybrid roguelike, like Colorful Lamb and Moonlighter. They're interesting to discuss. I don't need to have a conversation going, you know. I can just focus on the game, too. But speaking of those games, I think they're... they rarely work. They're really hard to do correctly. I forgot, do you like these games, Darter? Do you like Moonlighter and Cult of the Lamb? Actually, this gun is pretty good for room clearing, just not for bosses. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I don't know why. I moved too much one direction and screwed me up. A minor valuable. Why does it look so weird? Whatever. Shop. Hello. Damage is dealt to HP segments before. Damage is dealt to HP segments before HP. Or better troves. Why is this so expensive? Jeez. Who do you think I am? Have a fun stream, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the animation. Or the animating, I guess, more than animation. Well, you know, you can enjoy the thing you're doing too, but anyway, have a great stream. Is what you said. I'm tired. Wow, I'm spaced out. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of my gun. Shoot. I've had a long night yesterday, and tomorrow I have an early flight. I'm going to Texas for a gig. I mean, if he just stays in here, that's not a problem for me. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, cool. So you just teleport on me. Got it. I see. Oh, that's not good positioning. Shoot, I took damage. Darn it. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. No, thank you. Unless I find a crazy weapon, I'm not doing that. Although he does give some pretty good rewards. But without my iframe dash, I am not doing that. Okay, bye fish. With the making of one half, absolutely. And then smashing them together. I completely agree. These remind me of like some Risk of Rain characters. Okay, extra health and debris when replacing weapons. Prolonged invulnerability. Immunity to lightning, frost, and hazard. That seems very specific. Extra health and debris when we're replacing weapons. It's a bit late. Prolongs invulnerability hits time between hits. Maybe that's all right. Especially if I'm planning on doing that really hard fight, which I don't know if I will yet, but. Yay! Oh gosh, no, not one of those things. Okay, I don't think I took damage, so that's good. Oh, that's a lot of guys. I should look for my weapon, shouldn't I? Oh, whoa, those fish jump. Got it. All right, where the hell is my weapon? Okay. Spooky, but fine. Shop. No. Is it really the only spot I didn't check? Yes, it is. Ah, help! No! Okay, we're good. Weapon. Alright, what do you got? Shielded. Block bullets when idle. Okay, arc between enemies, or shotgun style. Splits on impact. That sounds fun. Whoa. Okay, cool. Do I try to do this thing again? I'm actually really low on HP. I probably should not be doing that, so I'm not going to do that. Those are my only two shops, really? Man, I wanted a normal shop. Yeah, I think so. Moonlighter has really good charm. So does Skull of the Lamb, for that matter. Yeah, I agree. This is all subscribers. I did the cool boss before. It's the same boss. Oh, gosh. Oh, I took damage from these Oh gosh. Okay, I probably should not be up here. Apparently. I don't know, like the arm. Okay, so apparently these things deal damage. Okay, cool. That wasn't bad. I could have done the fight much better. Nope, that was not bad. Oh, I took damage again? Oh my gosh, what? Normally... Alright, that's baloney. So many bosses, they have an animation when they die, but they don't hit you. How did I know that? I didn't know that this guy had a second face. That was baloney sandwiches, and I've had a lot of baloney sandwiches in my life. Oh, jeez. Alright, it's okay. We got plenty of health to work with. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Alright, easy. We'll be fine. 1 HP. It's all good. Try out on the mountain and risk a rain. You always do it, even if it kills the run. It's the rules. Yeah, no, that's just... I don't have bombs. It's... It's so stupid. I won't have time to do another run. I have an early flight. I'm so screwed. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, he's gaming! He's gaming! No! I'm out of weapons. Holy shrimp! He's gaming! Ah! He's gaming! He's gaming! No! Oh my gosh, what was this? No! Oh my gosh, I could have done it! Are you kidding me? Wasn't he dead there? I think he died! Oh my gosh, I was doing so well! Whoa! I had no bombs? What? Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Scale issue, etc. Can I fight this guy on here? I don't think I can. I didn't see it. Wait. Special offer? Oh, I think I've fought this thing once before. Ow. Oh, gosh. Ow. Gosh, these bullets are so fast. Yeah, I like all the like crazy unique boss fights and all. That's really cool. I really like that in this game. Oh gosh. Oh, I took damage. I thought I evaded it fast enough. It's kind of like it's like crazy hand in Smash. Oh, do I just need to go to it now? Okay, cool. That's nice. That was fun. It's fun boss. The boss fights shine because the devs have been making shmup boss fights for a decade each. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they did. I mean, again, the boss fights are really well done for sure. Once for the seal. Let me try some bosses that I haven't showed on the stream, and then I'll call it. I think this guy. I've only fought these like once or twice, but Ice Worm. You always gotta have your little worm enemies. These kind of attacks I'm quite comfortable evading. Okay, that one. Yeah. Oof, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you're slowed down afterwards. Oh gosh. Ah, that was my bad. I did not meant to press this button. It's crazy how there's no iframes. It's so crazy. Not crazy like in terms of like they should have again, but I just find it crazy that they would do that. It's just such a risky move from a design standpoint because it's just in the game that's this fast. It's insane. Oh gosh, you're so fast. Easy game. That was too easy. Well, I'm definitely gonna want to revisit. I'm actually want to beat the final boss, of course. No, I'm having fun again. So let's be clear. I personally have some minor issues, more than major issues. Now, if you look at my tier list, I really was not a fan of this game the first time I played it, and I think that's one of the biggest thing of this game is that it is really not a beginner-friendly game. There's a lot visually going on. It's super fast-paced, and even though some bosses can have some like moves that you can kind of predict, visually it's really hard to keep track of that. Because of the art style and because of how fast everything is and the visuals. Overall, it's a really challenging game and very skill dependent. But also, I do think it has slight trial and error mechanics in terms of some of the bosses, some of the boss movesets. It's just really hard to predict. Like, sometimes some bullets bounce, sometimes they don't. And some games do that, but with a bigger screen, it's easier to react to bouncing bullets. But on a small screen like that, it can be really hard to do so. So, personally, I think the game is a bit more punishing than I wish it was. But it's much better than I did think originally. After having played it enough, now that I can, get to the final boss fairly regularly, it's a good game. It has a lot of charm. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of things to it. It's a game that blends core gameplay and roguelike elements quite well. I think the core gameplay is great, and I think the roguelike elements are quite nice. They're not like crazy, like different from run to run, but they're good. They're pretty good. They're much better than the Scourgebringer, in my opinion. And I think those two games have similarities, actually, when you actually think about it. So, I actually think this is a pretty great game. Even if I were to, for my own sake, I wish the screen was a little bit bigger, at least for bosses. Like maybe like if for the boss it expanded a tiny bit. And I completely agree. I completely understand if people don't like that. That's totally understandable. It would change the game drastically, and that's totally fine. I'm not saying I'm in the right, but that's just in terms of my personal preferences. And I liked having like iframes on my dash. I thought I was able to do some way cooler things by having iframes, and it was still really challenging. I wish that was part of the core game, but that's just me. Otherwise, yeah, the game really has a lot to offer. And for those who really want a very challenging, fast-paced bullet hell, I can understand why this can be a fan favorite for many. The eyebrow is I have no control over it. The eyebrow has a mind of its own. Trust me. Yeah, exactly. It depends on the game. Sometimes I do showcase them again if they have big updates, but I tend not to try to do like lengthy, like one-off games on the stream that much. I did have a lot of fun with Revito. That was a bit of an exception. But right now I'm focusing on a lot of the stuff for sure. Mark right now. Yeah, Scourgebringer is actually inspired by this game. That makes a lot of sense. In my opinion, I could see that. All right, let's do a couple more unique bosses before moving on. Before I end. Presence. I like the fact that you can practice bosses. I think that's a really, really oh gosh, really nice touch in this game. Oh, ugh. Ah! Did not expect it to teleport there. Yeah. Cool. What else is there that looks fun? And that we haven't done. I think we did this guy. I think we definitely did. Oh, fish. I remember fish being terrible. Let me ask. I was thinking of the wrong game when you guys were talking about Scourgebringer. Okay. A click. We got a click. Thank you for letting me know. Cabbageable. Cabbageable. Thank you for the sub. You are going to be part of the the Time Machine crew. It's a good crew to be part of. Thank you. Let's do fish. Fish, you would think, is a pretty easy boss, but nope. The fact that you can only play with your, like these bosses with your default weapon is rough. Oh gosh. Okay, there's bullets that come out. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my goodness. No. Why am I can I like this is like a mid to late game boss. Why can't I have something other than my default weapon? Ah! Oh, it's dragging me along. I'm moving constantly to the left. I didn't realize that. That's why I was like moving weirdly. Ah! Why is fish such a hard boss? Like, what the hell? Who decided to make fish a super hard boss? Okay. Okay, hey, it's dragging me to the right. Okay, now I'm aware of it. That's good to know. Ah! Ah! Fish! Fish! Fish. Hey, welcome back! Bodied by a fish, yeah. For the stream to end. Yeah, I'll showcase a few more bosses. I have a bit of time. Firewall. I don't think I remember Firewall. Play Remnant with friends. Nice! Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, cool. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, shoot. That was my bad. Ah! Okay. Okay. All right. Ah! Ooh. Woo, boy. Woo, boy. Okay, I'm starting to get some of those moves. Oh, these things explode. Of course they do. Ah! Pretty challenging fight. I'm gonna explode that. Ah! Okay, these things explode. Oh, phase 2? Oh, God. These bullets are fast. Okay, I got that. That's... These, like, the flames move midway. Oh! Are we good? Are we good? Okay, it's hard to tell when something is supposed to take damage or is just flashy, right? Like, the fire is there. I wasn't sure if I would take damage from it. What else do we have? Nightmare. What is Nightmare? I do not remember this boss. I do not remember this boss at all. Okay. This looks like a final... Oh! The blocks deal damage? I thought they would just, like, push me. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Jeez. Wait, can I destroy these blocks? Wait, what? I'm confused about how the blocks work. Do I just take damage? They're just, like, any other projectile. Why are there blocks then? It's just a different kind of block of a bullet, I guess. It's weird. I just want to... Yeah, it just deals damage. That's confusing. Okay, got it. 'Cause normally these blocks are in the game and they just push you. Got it. This has got to be a phase 1 thing, right? Right? Phase 1? Yeah. Okay. Okay. If I had the iframes, I could have gotten out of there, but not in this instance. I don't know how I'm supposed to evade that. Okay. Renegade. Don't know what that is. Fish. Yeah, Kingdom Mindframe, exactly. I'm in the hacker boy. Exactly, sure. Sorry. Shit. Gadoin. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I know how these bullets work. Oh god. Jeez. That's rough. Ooh, these are double damage bullets, I think. Okay. Nice. Oh god. Oh jeez, Louise. Ah! Nice. Okay. That was intense. Holy shrimp. Okay, and I think we have one more boss. 13th. 13th. That's how you write 13th? I guess it is. Alright. Have I done these fights before? I don't remember. It's just a me. Oh. When do you fight this thing? It's cool. It's just a bunch of different variations of my weapons. Ow, I took damage. That's it? Okay. Cool. Fine. Did I do the Ordinator? Maybe I don't think I did the Ordinator. That might be the last one. A few of them are one-time fights. This one is the tutorial. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, that was really easy. That's cool. That's cool. Or Ordinator. Ew, wait. Okay. Oh, I took damage there? Really? Darn it. Gosh. Oh, I can kill these things now? Cool. Okay. I really need to kill these ads. They're annoying. Actually doing pretty well. I'm really happy I unlocked the mirror. That's a really cool feature. Oh, I think I did fight this guy on the stream. Rings a bell now. Ow! It's all good. Cool. Easy. Wait, phase 2? It's hard to tell. Okay, no. I guess I don't think we did this guy. He's pretty straightforward. This is one of the first bosses. Okay, and then I'm gonna go eat and get ready for my for my flight tomorrow. Oh gosh, did not expect those to come out. Screw you! Nobody likes you. Cool. And that's that. No, it has plenty of bosses, which is great. Few One-time fights is all right. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. No, I like that. Oh, you're saying to darker. I mean, for the tutorial, I think I understand. I agree that I think it's kind of, it could have been cool to like have an upgraded version of the tutorial boss that you can fight later on. Maybe there is that. But yeah, one-time fights. I understand both sides. Still have plenty of more bosses to fight. Yeah, I love the mirror. I think the mirror really is a huge, a really cool feature if you want to actually get more comfortable with the game, and a game that's really punishing. So I think it's nice that they have that feature. That's a massive thumbs up for me. Really like that there's that. Well, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to go to the true final ending. That was a shame. And yeah, I should have checked chat. That was my bad. But yeah, I guess I'll have to do it on my own. That's going to be it for me. Once again, thank you so much for joining me on this other episode of the Rogue-a-thon. I have mixed feelings in this game, but overall, I think it's a good game. I do see why people like it, and I like this game too. I'm actually excited to see the future updates, because this game has a lot going for it. So I'm going to continue playing it on my end. I'm going to try to defeat the true final boss, see if there's anything else that is worth trying to find. Maybe I'll start looking up some stuff after I'm done with the true final boss. I might look up some stuff to see if I'm missing any cool secret bosses that I could try to find, something like that. But yeah, it's a good game. It's much better than I thought it was originally. It's very punishing, very hard, very unforgiving, but it's cool. So yeah, thumbs up for me. Oh, of course it is a nuclear apocalypse. What would you expect? Don't worry, the game will very much make you aware of them. Cool. Okay, well, good to know. Thank you all so much for joining me on this stream. Next stream is going to be Sunday. I know some of you might not be able to do it Sunday, but that's okay. I'm going to be streaming a lot more next week because I'm just going on tour this weekend. But I'll be back Sunday early enough to do the next stream, which is going to be another episode of finding the next big roguelike, which again is when people send their games to the channel and I actually take a look at it. So yeah, we'll be doing that next, and then next week we'll be doing another Gungeon challenge because I really like doing that. So yeah, look forward to another Gungeon challenge. If you have any unique ideas for some challenges I could do for Gungeon, let me know in Discord and I might implement that. But yeah, look forward to that. It's gonna be fun. And until then, I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Traditionally, roguelikes are rooted in turn-based games, and while this genre has recently been shadowed quite a bit by the action tag, there are still many out there. But these days, when considering turn-based roguelikes, the traditional approach might not be what first comes to mind to most people. Instead, in the last few years, a different kind of turn-based design started seeing a rise in popularity: deck-building roguelikes. Deck-building roguelikes are a unique genre that grew from modern roguelikes and roguelites. Designing a deck-building game comes with many unique concepts and challenges that may not be present in other roguelikes. I, myself, love these games, and after having played countless hours of over 30 different deck-building roguelikes, I've decided to talk about what I think makes a good deck-building roguelike. The Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, Spelunky. Each of these games are considered classics in the Rogue community and have inspired many developers to create unique games based on them. It is inevitable that when comparing new games and previously successful games of the same genre, similarities will appear. For example, the classic Rogue Legacy and a random newer roguelite such as Dungreed are very similar in many respects, both being 2D action platformers with simple gameplay. But although they share very similar concepts, they both feel different to play and control thanks to their real-time gameplay as well as different physics. Within seconds of starting a new action roguelike, common mechanics such as jumping, attacking, dashing, or even moving will generally feel unique from one game to the next, even if just slightly. The same can generally also